All right, so there is a new okay, if you have ever been to downtown and you're like, where do I park? I don't know. Well, there's a new app that is coming that will help you find a place to park, but it needs a new name. Kris Michell and Rich Seges. Did I get that right?
Correct.
Both here to talk about this new app. And let's start with you, Kris, because we were just talking about this.
Yeah.
I am your test subject, basically, because I hate going downtown because there's nowhere to park ever. I can never find a parking spot.
Well, here's the problem. We know that because we held 38 town hall meetings and people told us the reason they weren't coming to downtown is because they didn't understand the parking. They didn't know where it was and they didn't know how much it cost. So we had to create an app for that. And by the way, there are 60,000 parking spaces in downtown.
You could have fooled me. I never can find one.
Well, that's why the
so
app.
that's why the app is here. Okay, so let's talk about the functionality, Rich, of this app and what it will actually do. Which parking spaces is it going to show me?
Well, it's going to simplify getting around downtown, finding parking, and getting to your destination. It will show you initially garages and surface parking lots. It'll give real-time availability where it's available for garages, and it will show you pricing, location, distance to your destination.
Now, people will ask, because I asked you this as well, what about the meters?
Eventually, we're going to add new functionality. Now, the world of apps is changing all the time.
Sure.
So our initial launch will be about parking in the lots and garages, but we'll be able to add future functionality that might include the city's new smart meters, being able to identify empty on-street parking spaces, but also to be able to pay for your parking on your phone, top up your meter, so you don't have to get up from your lunch table and go out and do it.
Well, that would be genius.
Would be awesome.
Think about that. So you're at lunch and you're thinking, oh my gosh, I only have 2 hours and it's going long. You don't get up.
That's perfect.
You use your smartphone.
That's perfect. All right, let's talk about, too, the fact of the matter is you don't have a name for this thing yet. So but you're asking people at home to chime in.
Yes, we are. So there are 4 options for people to choose from. And the 4 options are, let me just name them, ParkMate, DTSD, Park Downtown SD, Park It SD, and Top Spot, DTSD. So we're asking the public to vote on the one they like the best. Go to our Facebook page, downtownsandiego.org, and our Facebook page, and vote for the one you like.
And we will put a link to KUSI.com just to make that easy. But we were talking, too, about how this is going to work. So what you're saying is, say I want to go downtown to have lunch. So I just put in the name of the restaurant I want to go to, and then what happens on the app?
Well, that's it. You'll be able to see the location of the parking lots and structured parking around, so you can see what's closest.
Very good. And Rich, now, if I want this app, when it actually is unveiled, when we have a name, if I want it, how much is it going to cost me?
It's free. It'll be available on the App Store, Android, and for iPhone.
And this is just a good way to kind of generate more business and get more people downtown. That's the whole point of all of this, right?
That is it.
All right.
You got it.
Thank you guys for both coming in, and go to KUSI.com if you want to vote for which name to name this app. Thank you.
Thank you.
All right.